So I'm sure you've seen my top 10 fragrances for spring in both the niche and designer realm. If you haven't, you should definitely go check these out after this video. But while we're at it, we're going to talk about 5 fragrances from the designer realm that are under $35 that won't be hard on the pocketbook, that will be perfect for spring. Stay tuned. What's going on, everybody? My name is Joshua, and this is our channel, ScentSense. To all the loyal subscribers who continue to watch each and every time these videos are coming out, to you fine folks at home or wherever you're viewing, thank you. And to all you new people who may be checking out the channel for the very first time and you haven't decided if you want to stick around and subscribe or continue watching, this isn't the NBA, MLB, NFL, XFL, ABC, LMNOP. We won't go on a hiatus. We'll be here all week. Stay tuned. As I said before, these will be 5 fragrances that will be perfect for the months of spring, but won't hurt your pocketbook. And in Fast 5 fashion, let's get through the list. Coming from the people who are famous for their whitey tidies, we got Calvin Klein's Eternity Aqua. Eternity Aqua is a fragrance that's kind of reminiscent of what you get from Nautica Voyage. No, these are not the exact same fragrances, but I definitely think this is a more grown-up approach to what Nautica Voyage brings to the table. You're gonna get the same cucumber vibes, the freshness, the soapiness, the clean fragrance. You get the same exact vibe, but only difference is this one's a slight more grown up and has that Eternity DNA that is classic. Starting off the list at number 5 again is Eternity Aqua. At number 4 is a fragrance that I've mentioned before in the past. This is a very good fragrance if you're looking for a fragrance that's really easy on the pocketbook. It's lower than $30. It's easy to get off a fragrance net from the house of Lacoste Pour Homme. Lacoste Pour Homme is a fresh fragrance, but it's a little more sharp. It's a little more heavy. It's not as bright and fluffy and soapy as your average fresh fragrance. I find this one to be unique. So if you're looking for a unique fragrance that's still under the price of $30 and will definitely get the job done for the months of spring, go ahead and check out Lacoste's Pour Homme. At number 3 is a fragrance that you've heard about on this channel. It is from the makeup makers of Clinique. It's a fragrance that makes me happy. It's a fragrance that I think will make you happy. The fragrance is, at number 3, Clinique Happy for Men. Clinique Happy for Men is orange in a bottle. This is a fresh, citrus, orangey fragrance. This is going to smell like synthetic oranges nonetheless, but it's going to get the job done. It's pleasant. It's going to bring a smile to your face, and it's going to bring a smile to others' faces. If you're looking for something super easy, a dumb reach that's going to have some citruses and you like orange, go ahead and check out Clinique Happy for Men. At number 2 is a fragrance from the house of Banana Republic. No, we're not talking about one of my favorite fragrances of all time in Vintage Green. We're talking about a fragrance that came along later in the Icon collection. That's when they dropped the year number on the fragrance, as I mentioned in previous videos. Enough rambling. We're talking about Neroli Woods. The name says it all. With this fragrance, you're going to get exactly as it sounds. Fresh, straight out of the gates, you're going to get a huge blast of neroli. Eventually, the woods will creep in and give a little more base to the fragrance, and you won't get so much Neroli Portofino. It will not be just straight in your face neroli. You'll get a little bit more smoothness from the woods, but definitely a great spring and summertime fragrance that'll be easy on the wallet. From the house of Banana Republic, Neroli Woods. At number 1 is a fragrance that lends a little more to the feminine side, and if you're uncomfortable in your masculinity, you should probably just not even care about this fragrance. This is one of my favorite fragrances I've ever smelled in person. I smelled it in the Guerlain Boutique in Las Vegas. I definitely had to get a bottle of this, and I got it as soon as I got home because, let's be honest, it's quite expensive there. From the house of Guerlain and the Aqua Allegoria line, we have Limon Verde. Don't hate on my pronunciation. I tried. Limon Verde is going to give you lime. It's going to give you tropical fruits. It's going to give you bergamot. And what it's going to give you more than anything that I love so much is this sweetness that comes in with all of those bright citrusy fruits, and then the earthiness of fig. You all know I'm a huge fan of fig, and this is fig done right. It's got fig, it's got coconut, it's got passion fruit, it's got tons and tons of citruses, and it's got the sweetness from some tonka bean and sugarcane, but it definitely also has that figgy note that kind of plays in between the sweetness and the citrus. So if you're looking for an ultra unique fig-based fragrance that's going to still have a tropical vibe and won't be hard on your pocketbook and definitely will be high quality, go ahead and check out Limon Verde. All right, folks, that about does it for me. I hope that was done in under 5 minutes. And if it wasn't, sue me. If you made it to this point of the video, that means you've stuck around. So if you're gonna stick around for the video, why not stick around forever? Go ahead and click the red subscription button, and while you're at it, click on that bell icon so when my notifications come out from my videos, you will be the first to know. Again, I want to thank you so much for stopping by, but most importantly, as we always say here, I'll smell you later. Peace!